My last video was about a post I saw on Facebook that says 10 signs you aren't raising your children, but just keeping them alive. And there was 10 different, pretty much like bullets of, you not raising them, you just keeping them alive. I already did number one, and so go back and watch that video. Sweetie fam, I am your favorite rich auntie, Patricia Denise, with 103 kids, living a suburban life, raising the hood, still rough around the edges, and diagnosed with ADHD at 32. Number two sign that you aren't raising your kid, you're just keeping them alive, is screen time. Use screen time as babysitting. You rely on tablets, phones, or TVs to keep your kids entertained, often without monitoring what they're watching or engaging with them during the day. Now I want to get into a few of the comments that was under. So somebody said, definitely screen time. These kids have faces glued to their tablet as early as 6 months. Somebody else said, yes, screen time is okay, but should be monitored and kept to a reasonable amount. Another one said, I very much agree with this one. I believe screens are becoming more like second parents instead of actual parents, so on and so forth. I want to give my take on it, especially since I do social media full time as for myself, as well as I have clients that I help manage or teach them how to do social media regarding their professional, family, and things like that. Baby, get the iPad. Please, please, please go ahead and get the iPad. Get that iPad. Get that iPad. Now, let me make some corrections or some things clear about getting the iPad. First and foremost, to get the iPad Sunday through Thursday, you have to do 20 minutes of physical activity. Or you have to be in some type of physical sport, so cheerleading, basketball, whatever. And on your way to the sport, you can look at your electronics. And on your way from the sport, you can look at your electronics. That's about it. So if I see you do your 20 minutes of physical activity, that's jumping jacks, high knees, push-ups, physical activity. I don't care if you have PE earlier. Then I can give you 20 minutes of electronic time, Sunday through Thursday. Now, all of my family in my household has Apple products. And the reason why I indulge in the price of Apple products is because there's screen time option. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So in your settings, there's an option here. As you see, this is my settings for Apple that says right here, screen time. So you want to select that. And if you go down, you'll see that I have my two daughters selected here or put here in my screen time options. In that, I can block what apps she uses, websites, who she's talking to, all the things and the stuff, and she can still keep her phone because I definitely want to keep tabs on her.